Dear friends, myself Prachi Vare, librarian, MVP's Arts and Commerce College, Vani, Nasik. Today I am going to discuss about Web 2.0 and knowledge management tools in teaching and learning. Dear friends, information is being considered as basic ingredient for the society. ICT has, however, rejuvenated a new dimension to information as commodity. Connection of networks further strengthened to a fast communication with a real-time feeling among people across the world. The slide shows the skills required by teaching professionals in IT environment. As you know, Internet and WWW has brought a tremendous change in the working style of teachers. They have been spurred by technological developments to become more efficient organization. The teacher requires skills in effective use of modern gadgets and associated computer software to locate information. This should act as intermediary, facilitator, end-user guide, web designer, researcher, knowledge manager, and sifter of information resources. The teaching professionals must be able to capture, create, share, and disseminate the knowledge available in classroom, staff room, library in tacit and explicit form. This diagram shows the various social media or Web 2.0 tools available for a teacher to work upon. What is Web 2.0 actually? Web 2.0 is a phrase coined by O'Reilly Media in 2004, refers to a perceived second generation of web-based services such as social networking sites, wikis, communication tools, and folksonomies that emphasize online collaboration and sharing among users. This slide shows the difference between Web 1.0 and Web 2.0. In Web 1.0, there were MP3 iPods. In Web 2.0, it becomes iPod. In Web 1.0, there were Britannica Online, now Wikipedia. Personal websites became blogs. Documentation is now available through wikis. Directories has taken over through tags. Stickiness to syndication. Examples of Web 2.0 are blogs, wikis, RSS feeds, feed aggregators, user tagging, folksonomies, Skypecast. Web 2.0 tools emphasize on convenience, personalization, collaboration, and sharing. These are some of the icons we use daily in our work, like Flickr, YouTube, Take, Delicious, Google, Facebook, LibraryThing, Live, etc. College students' first choice is web resources. For most of their assignments are search engines such as Google, web portals such as MSN, AOL, or Yahoo. In fact, nearly 80% use search engines for every second assignment. Blogs. A blog or a web blog is an online journal or website on which articles are posted and displayed in reverse chronological order. These are some of the blogging softwares like WordPress, LiveJournal, Blogger.com. Teaching professionals can create their own blogs to produce dynamic learning environment without prior knowledge of HTML. Through blogs, they can share materials, download links, and more, facilitate online discussion and collaboration, can create class publication that students can easily publish to and you can easily edit. Replace their newsletters and stay in touch with parents about what is going on in class. Get your students blogging so that they can share their work and thoughts. Share your lesson plans, integrate videos, podcasts, and other media. And create blogs for clubs, student groups, events, sport teams, or just about any type of group. Get feedback or gather information. Create a fully functional website. Second Web 2.0 tool is RSS and Newsreader. RSS means really simple syndication. Is a technology that enables publishers to syndicate news and other contents on the web. Teaching professionals, librarians can keep themselves and their students up to date by subscribing to news and information sources via RSS feeds. Academia can embrace RSS as a means to educate in their daily routines. Delicious Site You Like are some of the sites of shared resources. College can share their schedule, sports schedule, monitor research, job searches, monitor college news, scholarship opportunities, grants, etc. This is an example of e-paper, Times of India, which is showing the RSS feeds to the newspaper. Wikis is one more Web 2.0 tool which provides an area for effortless collaboration and knowledge sharing among community of users without any programming knowledge. Important features that make wikis a powerful learning tool in the 21st century education are wiki hosting platforms are free. They are easy to create and do not require any tech wizardry to run and maintain them. They have very student-friendly interfaces. Anyone can edit a wiki. Wikis are instantaneous, so there is no need to wait for publisher to create a new edition or update the information. Geographical borders are deleted and students from all around the world can collaborate the work on the same document. The wiki software keeps track of every edit made and a simple process to revert back to a previous version of an article. Wikis widen access to power of web publishing to non-technical users. How students and teachers can use wikis in the classroom. You can share documents, media, PDF files on your classroom wiki. Wikis can be used as a portal for your lessons. Using the discussion features in wikis, you can connect with your students and give them extra help. Teachers can expand their teaching beyond the classroom walls. We can use the wiki to share presentations with our students. Make it a class project to collaboratively write a reference book that others can use. Can post assignments and study guides on wiki for the class to work on. Get the class to create summary pages on every unit they learn. Encourage the students to share links and other helpful pieces of information on their classroom. Allow students to make drafts on the wiki and ask others to comment upon them. Two great wiki hosting platforms are Wikispaces and PBWorks. Streaming media is another Web 2.0 tool for streaming videos and audio media. It can be used by academicians as online tutorials. For example, YouTube.com and several such sites offer sharing of educational and instructional videos over the web, often solving technical or size-related problems. Some websites specially offering educational materials are TeacherTubes, Clipo, Expert Village, etc. Online chatting is the exchange of typed-in messages, requiring one site as the repository for the messages and a group of users who take part from anywhere on the internet. Yahoo Messenger, Google Docs, Skype, Meebo, and teaching professionals, librarians can use this tool to provide instant online reference service. Knowledge management in teaching and learning. We will have a quick review of knowledge management, its importance in teaching and learning. Knowledge management is the process of discovery, acquisition, creation, dissemination, and utilization of knowledge for the organization. Knowledge management, basically data, information, and knowledge are interrelated with each other. Data means raw facts and number, whereas information is the data in processed form, and knowledge means the information plus experience to act upon. Knowledge in an organization is divided into two types: the tacit knowledge and explicit knowledge. Tacit knowledge is in intuitive form. It is personal, wisdom and experience, context specific, difficult to extract and codify, can be transmitted through social interactions, whereas explicit knowledge is recorded, easily identified, articulated, can be shared in documented form. This shows the conceptual framework of knowledge management, where knowledge is first created, acquired, stored, shared, used, and again created, acquired. All these components are interrelated to each other and dependent on each other for the generation of knowledge. In a teaching organization, knowledge means everyone is a teacher, everyone is a learner, and reciprocal teaching and learning are embodied into everyday practices. Teachers belong to the organization, and the teaching process is completely developed with organizational resources. This shows the evolution of a teacher. Guru, the great sculptor; teacher, the knowledge transfer agent; facilitator, the educational manager. This shows the expert teacher profile. An expert teacher makes the class interesting, has good learner management skills, gives importance to self-development, has good motivational skills, give importance to learner welfare, is good at knowledge delivery. Fields of tacit knowledge exchange. As you know, tacit knowledge is intuitive, is personal to a person, individual. It can be generated in classes, meetings, coffee breaks. This shows how Web 2.0 and social networking skills can help a teacher to enhance his teaching and learning. How the blogs, music video, mashup, wiki can be used to create the content, how personal or group organization, content aggregation, peer production, tag clouds, collaborative real-time editing, instant messaging can organize the content, and how one can share this created content through podcasting, social tagging, social bookmarking, web syndication, web feed management, and many more. Knowledge management implementation tools and techniques. Appointment of knowledge reader is required. Creation of knowledge teams, development of knowledge bases and banks, knowledge centers, knowledge sharing, intellectual asset management, intranet, groupware, information knowledge mapping, data mining, forums, webinars. All such tools must be used for capturing, storing, and sharing of knowledge. Teachers as a mobile app builder. In the addition to use of cloud computing, website developer, teachers can develop their own mobile applications to reach their users with information in few milliseconds. Through these apps, mostly students will be benefited as they can browse through their syllabus, question papers, classroom notes, lectures, videos, audios, etc. and on one touch. So I conclude that everything now available on the internet. Printed books are undergoing digitization. E-books and e-journals are available. So it's the time for the teachers to sift the right information, consolidate and repackage it and disseminate it. These are the few references I used for the preparation of this presentation. Thank you.